It is so good. I'm yelling because like I don't think you'll get it. Like I don't think you get it. Like this is so good. Hello you guys, welcome to another vlog. I'm gonna keep this video really simple. I'm just gonna show you guys my vegan chili recipe because I just got back from a camping trip and I am zooted. Like I'm so exhausted. We did a really huge hike. Go ahead and check out my Instagram if you want to see some pictures. But yeah, so I'm just gonna keep it cozy today. I'm just gonna like show you guys my vegan chili recipe, I guess, and that's pretty much it. So thank you for being here. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. I do like lifestyle videos, a little bit of fitness, and a lot of food. So, oh, Levi, you can't be on there, buddy. And occasionally you'll see my cats. Oh, Levi. Okay, enough yammering. I'll see y'all in the kitchen. I'm gonna make some chili, and yes, it is really hot right now in the Bay Area, but I really want some chili, so I'm gonna show you guys everything I'm gonna use, and then let's make some chili. How's that? How about that? Okay, so here's everything that's gonna go into the chili. It's actually kind of a simple recipe. I'm gonna use some Impossible burgers here that I'm gonna saute while I get the veggies prepped. I have an onion, some sweet pepper. You can use the mini ones or you can use the regular bigger sweet peppers. I prefer the taste of these, so I'm using these. And then I'm gonna use 1 can of crushed peppers, 2 cans of kidney beans, and then some green chilies. And then the chili powder that I'm gonna sprinkle in there. I'm kind of almost out of this, so hopefully this is enough. And also I will be using the rest of this. If not, I will need more, if not this, but definitely you will need a lot of chili powder. Oh, and I'm probably also gonna throw in some garlic. It's just not in here because I like to use the frozen garlic squares from Trader Joe's, so I'm just gonna use those. Okay, let's start by putting these patties to cook. And this is already hot. Actually, I have to turn it down. So I'm just gonna toss these in there. And I'm gonna put the lid on that so that the steam lets everything get nice and soft. In the meantime, let's chop the rest of our veggies here. Okay, these are like perfect. I love using this little thing because I feel like it cuts everything so uniform and it's so much easier. That took me less than 5 minutes to do all of this, which is like really kind of insane. I don't even have to go through the trouble of the onion making me cry. Like, girl, my eyes are dry. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna wait for the meat to like kind of cook down a little bit and like thaw in the pan, and then we'll throw this in there, and then I'll throw in some salt and pepper, and then we'll throw in all of our canned ingredients. I'm gonna open these and rinse them, so because obviously I don't like the canned juice. And these I'm just gonna clean the lids and then pop them open so they're ready to throw in. And oh my god, that's pretty much it. It's so easy. I was just craving chili recently, even though it's been super hot. I think it's the Mexican in me. You know how Mexicans always cook like the hottest motherfucking stews when it's the hottest, when we're going through a heat wave. Like, I don't know, man. But I really wanted some chili. Okay, guys, the ground beef has been cooking nice and slow now for a few minutes, and it's nice and cooked pretty much all the way through. There's a couple of bits here that like could still use a little bit of cooking, but it's okay because it's vegan, so you know it doesn't really matter if the meat's cooked all the way through. It's gonna cook through with the broth anyway. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw in the veggies. I'm gonna let those get nice and soft as well. And to help them out with that, I'm gonna add salt and pepper because the salt will help them kind of break down a little bit, but it'll also help bring out the flavor in them. So I like a lot of salt, so I'm gonna add a lot of salt. But anyway, I'm gonna let these vegetables break down in here with the ground beef. What it looks like right now with all of the veggies in there. Oh my god, it looks so good. It smells even better. And then at the bottom, got kind of like these little pieces of ground beef that got stuck. That's okay, because once we add the wet ingredients, it's gonna get those off of the pan, especially because of the acidity in the canned tomatoes. It's gonna really help lift those little bits off of the pan, and it's just gonna bring out more flavor. It's gonna be so good. So anyway, okay, you guys, the onions are like nice and caramelized now. So I'm gonna add the canned tomato. Oops, trying to see. And the green chilies as well. Okay, I'm just gonna give this a nice mix, and I'm gonna let that heat up for a little bit, just like 10 more minutes before I add the canned beans. It smells so good in here. I wish you could smell it. It smells amazing. I'm starting to sound like a freaking Food Network chef already. But yeah, it smells so good in here, you guys. I'm gonna put the lid back on this, and I'm gonna let that cook down just a little bit, and then I'll add the canned beans, and that'll pretty much be it. Besides adding the pepper, of course. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes. I'm just gonna add the beans that I already rinsed, and then I'm just gonna have to let this sit for a couple of minutes, maybe like 30 or 45 minutes. I'll come check on it every once in a while, but I just want the flavors to get like nice and marinated into like all of the ingredients. I want some harmony in this pot, you know what I mean? If you wanted to, you could also add corn into this, like just frozen corn would be really good, but I'm just gonna leave it like this because I just don't want corn right now, but I normally do. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna cover it, and I'll show you guys when it's done. Oh, I forgot to put the chili. Can you imagine that? Imagine that, chili with no chili. I'm gonna add whatever's left in here. I think normally I'd probably add more actually, but this is all I have, so gotta make do with what you got, you know? Oh my goodness, that would have been, that's like forgetting to like add sugar to your cake, you know what I mean? I guess I should probably give it a little try to make sure it's good. Oh my god, it's so good. It's perfect. It's perfect. Definitely still a little acidic because of the canned tomato, but once it cooks down, it's gonna be perfect. Let's put the lid back on because we're gonna try and retain the moisture in there because it's chili. So anyway, in the meantime, I'm gonna go take a shower. And then we're gonna eat this and watch Love Island. Guys, the chili's done. Oh my god, it looks so good. You guys, I'm not even kidding you. Like the feeling of a warm shower after you've been camping and just like being able to like just put moisturizer on your skin and your skin feels so clean. Oh my god, I literally could not even put it into words. It's like, it's a feeling you will only understand if you've been without a warm shower for days. So anyway, I feel great. I feel inspired to do like a self-care day because I've been wanting to for so long. I just need to find a weekend where I have nothing going on so I can just spend the day just taking care of me, you know what I mean? But the chili is done, and you guys, it looks so good. I'm so excited to eat it. Let me show you guys. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? This looks so good. Ugh. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of cheese on top, and then actually I packaged the rest already for the week. This is gonna be my, why is my tracking like super bad? This is gonna be my lunch for the rest of the week because honestly this is so on point though because it's 4th of July week, and I mean, like, what screams 4th of July like chili? Well, okay, maybe like burgers and hot dogs because that's like American, and like maybe mac and cheese. Okay, you know what? A lot of things scream 4th of July more than chili, but I feel like chili is also like a really American dish, right? Like, so anyway, I'll be taking this to work. I'm actually gonna let it cool down on here for a little bit. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of like cheese on top of my chili, and then I'm gonna go sit down and watch Love Island USA because I was so sad I didn't get to finish watching it before I left. I'm just gonna sprinkle like a tiny bit before I left because I was just getting to the part, spoiler alert if you watch Love Island, I'm about to spoil something. It was spoiled for me, so I already know what's gonna happen, but I was getting to the part where they sent Andrea home, and I could not stay up long enough to finish watching it. Like, I was like I binge watched like 2 episodes at this point, and if you know, they're like an hour, and if you don't know, they're an hour long, so it's like at this point I've been watching Love Island for 2 hours. It was Thursday night, it was like 2 in the morning, and I was like, I gotta go to sleep, like I can't finish watching it. So anyway, I'm gonna watch it today with my chili in hand. Ooh, you guys, this is so good. I'm gonna take a bite of this for y'all because what kind of host would I be if I didn't show you guys a bite? Oh my god, the cheese It's like melting when you mix it. This is so good. You guys, I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. I'm kicking and screaming right now, girl. I'm kicking and screaming. Mmm. Oh my god. It's so good. It is so good. I'm yelling because like I don't think you'll get it. Like I don't think you get it. Like this is so good. I usually like to eat this with saltine crackers, but I don't have any right now. I'm gonna go watch me some Love Island. Love Island. Oh, you guys, like, actually before I do that, let me show you guys. I got this cute sweater at the park, Sequoia and Kings Canyon National Park, and it has all of the trees, like they're like famous trees with their name and their height. It's so cute. I had been eyeballing it since the last time we went, and then yesterday I was like, I'm gonna just jump the gun. I'm gonna buy it because I deserve it. After that long ass hike we did, you guys, my legs were killing me. We did a 4-hour hike during our camping trip. My legs were killing me. Actually, my feet were like, oh my god, my poor pinky toe was getting squished in those boots, bruh. It was crazy. But it was nice because I like to challenge myself with hikes, so it was nice in those terms. But my body was like breaking down, and also that's where I got all of my mosquito bites during that hike. So, but I like to see what like I'm capable of doing, you know. It's crazy to be like, damn, I did that.
It feels good. It feels great. I got good company.
Great.
You know what I mean?